はいどうも、アルスです。今日はちょっとドラクエじゃない違うゲームをやってみようと思いまして、はい、配信していきます。プレイするのは EA スポーツのカレッジフットボール26、日本ではちょっとマイナーなアメフトゲームですね。はい、こちらをやっていこうと思います。ちょっとオープニング映像だけ見たところなんですけど、はい、まずはチームを選べということなんで、アメリカのカレッジフットボールのチームですね。好きなとこ選んでくれということなんですけど、実はそこまで詳しくはないので、知ってるところを選ぼうかと思いますが、オーバーオールとか強さとかもあるんで、ある程度見ていこうかなと思いますが、ちなみにアメフトゲームはマッテンの NFL が好きで昔からよくやってますけど、毎年じゃないですけどね、よく、2、3年おきにシステムが変わったりするんで、そのたびにやったりしてますが、カレッジは初めてです。ちなみにアメフトは昔少しプレイはしてたのでルールは分かりますが、英語は全く分かりません。なので、ゲーム中の英語は、フットボールの専門用語ぐらいは分かるんで、あとはフィーリングでなんとかしようかなという感じですね。オーバーオール70代のチームが多いですけど、CLM78 か。USC、さすがに強いですね。バージニアステイト、バージニア国か。
Auction is set to Hilltoppers. Auction is set to auction is set to auction is set to Falcons.
エアフォース、名前はかっこいいけど実力は
Auction is set to Six. Auction is set to
ア
Crimson
ラバマ
Tide.
は強いな。
Auction is set to Mount. Auction is set to Sun
アリ
Devils.
ゾナステイト、
Auction is set to Razorbacks. Auction is set to Red Wolves.
アルカンサス、
Auction is set to Black Knights. Auction is set to Tigers.
オーバ
Auction is set to Bear. Auction is set to Broncos. Auction is set to Eagles. Auction is set to Golden. Auction is set to Chickens. Auction is set to 40. Auction is set to Bearcat. Auction is set to Bear. Auction is set to Tigers. Auction is set to Chanticleers. Auction is set to Buffaloes. Auction is set to Ram. Auction is set to Blue Jet. Auction is set to Eagle. Auction is set to
フロリ
is
ダ
set
ゲイ
to
ター
Gators.
ズ、有名ですね。
Auction is set to Panther. Auction is set to Seminoles. Auction is set to Bulldogs. Auction is set to Bulldogs.
ジョージ
Auction is set to Yellow Jackets. Auction is set to
ア、
Rainbow
ハワイ大
Warriors.
ハワイ大のこのロゴは結構好きですけどね。
Auction is set to Cougar. Auction is set to
ク
Cougars.
ーガーズ、
Auction is set to Fighting Illini.
エリノイ、
Auction is set to Hawkeyes.
アイオワ、
Auction is set to Cyclone.
アイオワス
Auction
テイ
is
ト
set
の
to
方が聞くか
Cyclones.
な。
Auction is set to Gamecocks. Auction is set to Jayhawk. Auction is set to Wildcat. Auction is set to auction is set to Bulldogs. Auction is set to Cardinals. Auction is set to Tigers. Auction is set to Hurricanes. Auction is set to Red. Auction is set to Wolverines. Auction is set to Midshipmen. Auction is set to Wolfpack. Auction is set to Corn. Auction is set to Corns. Auction is set to Lobe. Auction is set to Aggie. Auction is set to Tar Heels.
この選び方じゃなくてロゴずらっと並べてそこから選ぶ方が分かりやすいと思うんだけどな。
Auction is set to me. Auction is set to Fighting Irish.
ノートルダムいいな。ファイティングアイリッシュ。ちょっとこれ候補だな。
Auction is set to Sooner. Auction is set to Auction is set to Ducks.
オレゴン。個人的にはオレゴン好きなんだけど、ダックス。ただな、やっぱな、ノートルダムだな。ファイティングアイリッシュ。ノートルダム行きましょう。
Entering experience level screen experience level auction is set to freshman.
フレッシュマンから
experience level auction is set to varsity. Experience level auction is set to freshman. Experience level auction is set to freshman.
フレッシュマンじゃ面白くなさそうだな。
Level auction is set to varsity.
勉強しなきゃいけないのかな。
Experience level auction is set to All American.
とりあえずフレッシュマンってやってみて物足んなかったらレベル上げてこう。
Passing style auction is set to event passing.
ファッションスタイル。
Passing style auction is set to placement. Passing style auction is set to classic passing. Passing style auction is set to event passing. Passing style auction is set to classic passing. Passing style auction is set to event. Crossplay auction is set to enabled. Crossplay auction is set to enabled. Accessibility settings. Audio output device type auction is set to surround sound. Audio output device type auction is set. Audio output device type auction is set. Audio output device accessibility settings.
これをやっとこうかな。Accessibility setting.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 29 auctions. Menu narration option is set to unselected.
一応オンにしてるけど何言ってるかわからない。
Narration volume set to 100. VoIP window option is set to off. VoIP window option is set to on.
あ、これはいらない。
Enlarge on field graphics option is enlarge on field graphics option is set to off. Controller vibration option is set to controller vibration on. Color blindness option is set to off.
ブラインドネスはいらない。
Brightness option is set to default.
明るさもこれでいい。コントラストも OK。
VoIP to text menu fade option is set to 100%. VoIP to text menu. VoIP to text menu fade option is set to 100%. VoIP to text menu location option is set to bottom left. VoIP to text menu location option is set to bottom left. VoIP to text menu location option. Quick chat option is set to off.
クイックチャット。
Quick chat option is set to off. Dynamic camera effects option is set to on. Caster volume set to audio output device type option is set to surround sound. Audio output device. Caster state menu narration option is set to on. Force off mode state menu
BGM が。
Audio presets option is set to default. Audio presets option is set to default. Ambience cinematic menu on the field set to 100. States force off menu narration option is set to on.
バック。
Entering accessibility. Continue.
ポジティブなプレイしましょうねってことかな。はい。ポジティブにね。
Time to face off screen.
変えらんないよね。
Entering home screen play now is selected.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. Here, you'll build the college program of your dreams from the ground up, with your favorite players of today and legends from the past. I'll guide you through the basics, but first, let's jump into a game.
とりあえずチュートリアルか。やりましょうねって言ってるね。プレイ。
Entering challenge select screen. Square one sequence setup. You have two options. Easy is
チーム
selected.
って確かチーム作ってプレイして報酬手に入れてるカードでガチャやってくるやつだよね。
Presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you
ド
want
ラ
to
イ
check
ブを
the
完成
goals
させる
you're
つまり
going
タッチダウン
after,
させろと。
just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be
Entering
facing
play
the
call screen.
Texas Longhorns.
はい、どのプレイしますか
Now
って言
to
って
my
きてる
guys
か
in
ら
the booth. Take it away.
4縦だな。オールゴール。行ってみましょう。
Here come the Irish,
あ
back on
残り
offense.
15ヤード。
First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's
キャッチャー。
and that one will
Nice
put
catch.
for the second half.
ダブルカバーだ。危なかった。まあチュートリアルだからタッチダウンさせてくれるでしょ
Entering solo challenge screen. Lucas Kingston. Return to
う。ベント
replay
クイチを
challenge.
ファースト記念すべきファーストプレー。
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are
違
8
うか。あ、
categories.
リプレイでもう一回やろうって話
Option
か。
is set to
しょうがない。もう一回やってやろうじゃない。インサイドストライプ。ピボット。サイドクロス。クロスか。スラント行こうかな。
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move.
下手すりゃ。R1 スパット。いければいいけど。
Brown wants to pass.
一発。
Caught near the sideline, it's Johnson.
entering
And
play
a really
call.
nice job by the wide
Coach
receiver. You run a
suggestions.
drag
There are
route,
8
find
categories.
space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man to man. Find a little
リーグ
hole.
でクロスすればタッチダウンできるんじゃない？
Y'all get on the same page.
そうだよ
You
ね。
can tell
ぴっ
they
たり。
were, and that's why they got the first down.
こを狙ってこう。ダメだったら×か三角。いや、ここだ。OK。あ。
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Nice catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out. Making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
まずはだいぶ行ってみようじゃないの。
On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end
力
zone.
でね。ゴー。
They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at
アウ
the
トサイ
1.
ドでパワーを。
Looking for just one more yard. It's
下手すりゃ
second and
中から
goal.
漏れてくるけど。
Tries again to get it in.
いや、ナイス。
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre
タッチ
Dame.
だな。これやった感じだと、プレーの仕方はマッテンと全く一緒かな、今のところ。全然コントローラーの使い方とか見てないけど。Return to challenge.
Entering challenge select screen. You have two options.
なんかもう桃鉄みたいな BGM かかってる。100コイン。ようわからんけど。
Entering challenge select square one sequence play solo. Easy
プ
play
レイソ
solo.
ロ。はい。やってみようか。
The requirements for this
Welcome to this
challenge
College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause
play call
menu.
screen.
In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns.
さっきウィークフラット失敗しちゃ
Now
っ
to
たか
my
らな。
guys in the booth. Take it away.
もう一回やってみよう。
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
クロスするからバツが引っ張ってくれれば。
Brown will throw it.
よいしょ。
Lets it go to the end zone.
ナイスパス。
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Entering solo challenge screen. Entering challenge selects square one sequence setup. You have two options. Easy
BGM が
selected.
なんともカレッジっていう感じだな。
Easy play solo. Easy play solo.
これは別に何もないか。バック。はい。
Thanks for checking out College Football
これが
Ultimate Team.
NFL になると
Now it's
BGM
time
が
to take the reins and continue on your championship journey.
ラップみたいな
Good luck, and oh yeah, go.
音楽が増える。
Entering field pass objectives screen.
ブラバンの音楽が流れるのがこのカレッジっぽくていいな。できることは終わったよってことなのかな。オーバービュー。何もできないね。はい、バック。
You have two options. Field pass progress is selected.
なんかレベルが上がった。こういうのバックが手に入れたよって。オープン。
Boing Quixel 250 collectible.
来い。はい。アクションズ。クイックセル。はい、クイ
Quixel
ッ
is
クセル。売っちゃおう。
entering.
はい。
Yes.
250コインを手に入れました。
Entering Ultimate Team screen. You have four options. Play is selected. Event Solo. PS5. Shall Play Friend is selected.
フレンドフレン
Practice
友達だ
PS5 tournaments is
ド。
selected.
トーナメントはプラクティス。スクワ
Squads
ッ
is
ト。
selected. Head-to-head is selected. Solos is selected.
CPU と
Events is selected. Challenges is selected. You have 2 options. My items. You have 8 options. Play friend is selected. Challenges is selected. Entering Lead Ultimate Team pop-up. Are you sure you? Yes.
チームはちょっと一回終わりましょうか、じゃあ。
Entering home screen Ultimate Team is selected. Ultimate Team Pro to Glory is selected.
これ多分あれだな。個人キャラクター一人だ。キャラクターというか、キャラクター一人育てていくモードかな。
Dynasty is selected.
ダイナスティ王国、つまりチーム作ってチームを強くしていくモードと。
Road to the CFP is selected.
プレイオフ。カレッジフットボールプレイオフを目指しましょうよと。
Trophy room is selected. Accessibility is selected.
はい、じゃあロードトゥグローリー行ってみましょうかね。
You have 2 options. Start is selected.
ちょっと待った。でも他に
Play now is selected. Play friend Dynasty Pro to
Play now で一回プレイしてみた方がいいな。
Download game trophy room is Play now is selected.
Play now で一回やってみようか。はい。
Selected.
ノートルダーム。自分をこっちにして。
No side is selected. Away team selection Navy Midship. Home team selection Notre Dame. Home team selection Notre Dame. Home team selection Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
はい。
Ready. Edit unit. Ready. Edit skill. Ready. Team settings submenu. Entering team setting. Defensive. First. Second. Offensive playbook. First choice coin toss up. With against win. Receive select. Kick with win selected. Against win selected. Receive kick selected. Second choice coin toss option is set to with win. First choice coin toss option is set to kick.
ファーストチョイスにしといて
Second choice against wins with win
キ
selected.
ックにするから追い風だな with friend
Against win
アゲンスト
selected.
にすると向かい風
With
だから
win
こうだな
selected.
はい OK
Offensive playbook option is set to
バ
no
ック
ready.
レディ OK
Entering game settings screen. Event type option is set to exhibition. Commentary option is set to broadcast team. Even teams option is set to off. Quarter length option is set to 5
5分
minutes.
クォーターだねはい
Accelerated clock option is set to off.
アクセラティクロックはオフだなこれやっちゃうとどんどん勝手に進んじゃうからタイム
Time
3
option
時
is
半
weather option is
Weather
advanced to
clear,
game. Weather option is set
こん
to
なん選べん
weather
だ
option is set to weather option is set to park
Body
plan.
gravity.
Weather option weather option weather option
Snow.
weather option weather option
クリア
advanced to
つまり
game.
晴れ
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years.
このなんか
Welcome
儀式っ
everyone
ぽ
to
い
the
ことを
home
す
of
る
the
ところ
Fighting Irish,
彼自
South
体
Bend,
が
Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
動きが本当にリアルになったな
Entering
はい
play
キッ
call
クオフ行き
screen.
ましょうか左真ん中右左だな左に向けて蹴りましょう
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
はい
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to
特に
really
何をし
gain
なけ
some
ればオ
ground.
ートでタックル
Just
してくれる
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
So Navy's offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
The option look. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback, because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Rush is on him.
Nice.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, that is a picture-perfect start for this defense. Number one objective, get off the field even better. Third down, force them into a passing situation. You win, you hit the quarterback. Nice start by this team.
Kick is in the air. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, Dave.
And this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches. And let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive.
Just steamrolling the defense. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
That touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the board.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. A design run for the quarterback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more space.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the option, give to the running back.
Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that one.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Inside zone. Downs inside zone split.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
フラッグ出ちゃった。こういうとこリアルだね。
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
構わずインサイドゾーン行ってみましょう。
Looking for room. It's locked. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning this one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And now on second down for this offense.
長いの狙ってくよ。
Off the play fake. Going over the top.
フリー。
Got it inside the 20. Touchdown Notre Dame! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Sometimes you see play action for teams that don't really even run the football. I love how they run the football, set it up, next play, take the big shot down the field. The receiver makes the play, makes the catch, and runs it into the end zone.
Nice pass でした。
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
We have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Navy will go back on the attack. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw it toward
Oh, nice.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. What a move to get home for the sack. When the Irish get to the quarterback, sometimes you think Rudy, but this time you think a dude.
And listen, the more guys you get like this that can put his hand in the dirt and go get the quarterback, the easier it becomes to call defense. That guy is an absolute stud.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Off play action. And the third down pass is incomplete.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point in the game.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now...
リードキーマンを見て、クォーターバックがキープするには×。ピッチは L1 ね。はい。 OK。キープさせるかどうかになります。R がいたらキープする。難しいね、これはね。さあ、インサイドゾーンでいってみましょうか。タッチライン2本差だからランプレーも頑張ってきたな。そういうことをこうして時間をしっかり使ってランプレーしていこうかな。20秒。プレイクロックしっかり見て。こんなに意地汚いことをやる必要はないのかもしれないけど、ゲームらしくね。3、2、1。
Gonna run it. It's clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
ここもしっかり時間使っていこうかな。ポイントになるのはあそこら辺か。4、3、2、1。
Looking for a man. It's Carr.
フリー。OK、ナイス。
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to spell it with a first down at the 31. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
はい。
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
まずランプレーいこうかな。どっちでいくか。こっちでいってみよう。
They've got a first down here to open the period.
行ってみましょう。
The give to the tailback. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Man, nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
さあどうだろう。ここはね、しっかり時間使って5、4、3、2、1。
On the ground, it's Love. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that seemed a little off.
That was a big time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was
フィールド
playing.
ゴールチャレンジ
There
す
was
る
absolutely
価値もありそう
nowhere
だ
to
し、ポイントは三角か、ポストに入るか、まっすぐ行くか。4、3、よいしょ。
Dropping back, it's Carr.
よいしょ。まっすぐ。
Fires deep toward the end zone.
まあ失敗でもいい
And
やな。
swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball, executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss remained great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
パスしてくるかな。
And here comes the Navy offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. To the ground with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They go right back to him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll run play action.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Throws to the wideout.
Nice pass.
Wide open downfield. Oh, space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
さっき失敗したからプレッシャーあるからガタガタ震えてた。また腕立てやってる。
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Give to the fullback. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
There are 6 categories.
Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Horvath. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
2分使い切って1本取るか。
Makes the catch right at the 50. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Gives it on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Coach suggestions.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards.
ちょっと時間使って1分ぐらいやっていこうかな。
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw it. A shot for the end zone.
取っちゃったよ。
And it's caught.
なんでもありだな。
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Navy will go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The play action fake.
投げる
He
ところがな
lost
く
one
て
down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Obviously not to start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 in QB, you've got no points on offense.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Horvath. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Hi, halftime.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, That'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Go.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes the Irish back on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Oh, he's got some space.
Nice.
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got the first down. Looking for more. Turning it on. Touchdown Notre Dame. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
15 options. Selected.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Navy offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Goes to the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Makes the grab on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Primary targets all covered down the field, so the QB had to check it down. He found his fullback, but for no gain.
Looking downfield, it's Horvat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Rides the back and leaves it. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
こんな5分クォーターで逆転ゲームとかやってもしょうがないからな。時間潰して潰して。
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Power football with the run. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Nice tackle.
The short hands, it's Kent. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here come the Irish back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Looking for a man. It's Carr. Gonna take a shot.
Nice.
Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Irish. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being hard. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. And this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the move from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Navy will go back on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Notre Dame! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Getting set for the
there
point
are 8
after.
categories. You have 15 options. Category selected.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
Entering play call, you have 5
That is
options.
a defensive
Kickoff
player's
selected.
dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And here comes the Navy offense. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Horvat. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Entering play
I think this
call,
quarterback now
coach
at this point is looking over to the
suggestions. There are
sideline
6
saying, hey, can we
categories.
just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the...
He's got it along the sideline. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got it.
Turning on the Jets.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He's got it again. Past the first down marker and still running. He'll have enough for the first down, and that is likely how we'll wrap up the third.
6 categories.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Dropping back, it's Horvat. Makes the grab. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the stick to measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The midshipmen come to the line on 3rd and inches. He'll keep it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Field goal is good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Inside. なんかいけそうな気がするけど。
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
He'll try to do it himself. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Outside zone is selected.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Creates a little room. Past the 30. There he goes! And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
Entering
plays.
play call,
And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Give to the big fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped them for a big loss.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Horvath. The throw with the catch. It's Kent.
Nice cover.
Yeah, listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead. But that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Navy will have to punt it away. Here's the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here come the Irish back on offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is a rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yards for pass home 20, passing yards home 370. Rushing yards. Third down CON, fourth down, red zone TDR, turnovers home 0. Once home 0-0 away. Entering view highlight. Return to make restart game. View highlights. Entering highlights screen. Generic list item. Entering view return to main menu. Stat return to main menu. Entering home screen. Play now is selected. Road Dynasty is selected. Play now is selected. Ultimate team is selected. X play now is selected.
プレイした感じはマッテンと全く一緒。まあそれもそうかな。同じメーカーだし。
Road to Glory Dynasty is Ultimate team is selected. Road to Glory is selected. Ultimate team is selected.
アルティメットチームをもうちょっとやってみましょう。
Entering Ultimate Team screen. Rewards is selected. 1 1 1
これもらえるのかもしかして。
1 is selected. 1 Maurice Westmoreland 80. A Dick Fresh Face is collectible. Maurice Westmoreland 80 overall. A Dick Fresh Face is collectible. Maurice Westmoreland 80 overall.
はい。
Compare is selected.
コンペア。はい。
Enter. You have 3 options. Attributes is selected. Ty Sweat, Kenyatta Jackson Jr. 63 overall is selected. Tice Westland 63 over Kenyatta Jackson Jr. 6 Tice Kenyatta Jackson Jr. 60 Tice Westland 63 overall is selected. Kenyatta Jackson Jr. 6 Kenyatta Jackson Kenyatta Jackson Tice Westland Kenyatta Jackson Jr. 63 overall is selected. Tice Kenyatta Jackson Jr. 63 Entering equipables screen abilities is selected. Attributes. Promote to starter is selected. Entering lineup. Yes. Quick compare is selected. Lock is selected. Compare is selected. Enter. You have 3 options. Tice Kenyatta Jackson Jr. 63 overall is selected. Maurice Westmoreland 1 is selected.
トーク。
1
これパックもらえるのか？ウェルカムパック。
A tip welcome collectible. Coach Fantasy Pack. A tip Coach Fantasy Pack. Entering home screen you have 11 options. Mid Mountain West Coach Fantasy Pack. Pac-12 Coach Sec Coach Sunbelt Coach Fantasy AAC American Coach Fantasy Pack. Big 12 Coach Fantasy Big 10 Coach CUSA Coach Fantasy Independence Coach Fantasy Mountain West Mid-American Coach Fantasy Pack. Pac-12 Coach Fantasy Sunbelt A American Big 12 Big 10 Coach Fantasy Pack. Sunbelt Sec Coach Pac-12 Coach Fantasy Pack. Entering verify selection pop-up. You have made all selections for this round. Are Sec
どれが
Coach
いいんだろうよくわかんないけど。
Independence Coach Fantasy Pack. CUS Big 10 Coach Big 12 Coach Fantasy Big 10 CUS Big 10 Coach Fantasy
パ
AACC Coach Fantasy Sunbelt Sec Coach Fantasy Pac-12 Mountain Mid-American Coach
そうだな、パック
Pac-12
12が一緒。
Enter Yes. Pac-12 Coach Fantasy Pack. Entering home screen you have 2 options. Jimmy Rogers, Trent Bray Coach. Jimmy Rogers Coach. Trent Bray Coach. Entering verify selection pop-up. You have made Jimmy Rogers Coach.
有名なのかどうか
Trent
も
Bray
よくわから
Coach.
ん。
Jimmy Rogers Coach. Trent Bray Coach.
こっち。
Entering. No. Yes. Trent Bray Coach. Keldrick Fogg 80 overall. Promote to starter. Enter. Yes. Lock. Compare is selected. Enter. You have 3 options. Joshua Burnham 64 overall is selected. Lock is. Compare is selected. Keldrick Fogg 80 overall. A tip welcome collectible. 1 is selected. 1 is selected. 1 is selected. 1 is selected. Entering ultimate team screen you have to solos challenges is selected. Entering challenge select. What's your offense? Enter events solos is selected. PS challenges is selected. Entering challenge standouts. Ultimate team. What? The tower. Names of what? Fresh faces. Entering fresh face fresh faces milestones. Fresh faces week 1. Entering grid Nick Anderson. Grid sports. Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson play easy play solo. Easy play solo.
はい、行ってみましょう。
The requirements for
Welcome
this
to
challenge
College
are
Ultimate Team Challenges presented by
Pass
EA
the touchdown
Sports
to the
College
top.
Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after,
entering play
just go
call
to the
screen.
pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Chippewas of Central Michigan. Take it away, broadcast team.
まだ遠いのか。じゃあちょっと詰めていきましょうかね。
Brown wants to pass. Here's a heat.
ナイス。
Snagged in the middle. It's rocket. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And they're not on the same page there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 10 options.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Play game. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10.
HD off tackle is selected.
Brown will throw it. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
RNS switch curl.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Sends it downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
There's a great example of a quarterback who's able to turn the page. Things haven't always gone his way. He's obviously thrown 2 picks earlier in this game, but he's still staying aggressive. He's still taking shots, and his guys are making plays for him.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure coming. Still looking. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
How about the quarterback there, buying a little bit of time, a little Houdini act, breaking the tackle, breaking the sack. Maybe now you want him to get his eyes back downfield and try to make a play, but the pressure definitely sped him up.
Touchdown! Right away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Entering solo challenge screen.
次行ってみよう。
Play game. C. Play game. The requirements
Welcome
for
to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget to check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Falcons of Air Force. Take it away, broadcast team.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Gets the back moving. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
You have 6 options. All goal is selected.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
全然 OK でしょ。そうだよね。
And the player will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
15 options. HB off tackle is selected.
Off tackle.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 11 options.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Escape is selected.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Unloads to the right. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them up with a big play.
Play game. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
LSU
options.
with the 1st and 10 here.
Tackle is selected.
Brown will throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Lockett. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
You have 15 options.
They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very
no more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. With barely little warning, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon.
Entering solo challenge screen. New post. Return to chat. New post game. Return to challenges. Entering challenge select screen. You have
ち
two
ょっとこれ
options.
今日はこれぐらいで勘
Past
弁しといてやろう
progress
っていう
selected.
感じで。あれ何もできん。
Entering challenge select screen. Entering fresh faces week 1 C. Entering fresh faces challenges. Entering challenge. Ultimate. What's your offense? Entering ultimate team screen. You have 4 options. Play is selected.
今回はこの辺でEA スポーツカレッジフットボール26配信終わりにしたいと思います。ありがとうございました。